What's up, guys? Welcome back to Auto Vista, your go-to spot for the best in classic rides, future icons, and everything in between. Today, we're diving deep into something truly special. It's not just a 4x4. It's not just a Bronco. This is the 2025 Ford Bronco Restomod, and it's turning heads for all the right reasons. So buckle up, because we're about to go way beyond the surface. Alright, let's set the stage here. The Ford Bronco has always been a legend, whether you're talking about the raw, unfiltered first generation from the 60s or the bold rebirth in 2021 that brought the name back into the spotlight. But this, right here, is something else. This 2025 Restomod Bronco is what happens when you take a rugged icon and fuse it with the best of modern engineering and design. We're talking about a true blend of vintage cool and 21st century muscle. Now, a lot of people throw around the term Restomod like it's just a paint job and a new radio. This Bronco laughs at that idea. It's been rebuilt from the frame up with an obsessive level of detail. The body still screams classic Bronco, boxy lines, upright stance, short overhangs, but when you look closer, it's clear this beast is hiding some serious upgrades. Let's start with what's under the hood, because that's where things get wild. Instead of the classic 302 or the inline 6 from back in the day, this 2025 Restomod is packing a Coyote 5.0-liter V8. Yes, the same power plant you'd find in a Mustang GT. But this isn't a muscle car, it's a 4x4, and that engine's been tuned to deliver torque like a sledgehammer, perfect for crawling, climbing, and carving through just about anything the trail throws at you. It's paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts smoother than you'd expect for a truck this aggressive, but hey, there's also a manual option for the purists out there who still want to row their own gears. Now let's talk suspension. Because let's be honest, what good is power without control? The chassis has been modernized with a fully independent front suspension and a coil-over setup in the rear. This isn't some lifted show truck. It's built to perform. Long travel shocks, upgraded axles, and custom linkages mean it can flex, articulate, and rebound like nothing from the original Bronco era could even dream of. Off-roaders will love the locking front and rear differentials, selectable drive modes, and the built-in trail cameras that give you eyes where the windshield just can't. Moving to the outside, you'll notice the designers didn't go crazy with flashy chrome or unnecessary trim. It's clean, muscular, and confident. This build we're looking at today is finished in a deep matte green that shifts tone depending on the light, subtle but striking. The front grille is an homage to the early Broncos, with classic round headlights and the bold, Bronco, lettering. But look closely and you'll see modern LED internals, a beefier bumper with integrated recovery points, and a front winch tucked in neatly like it was always meant to be there. The fender flares are widened to house massive 35-inch all-terrain tires mounted on forged beadlock wheels. That's not just for looks, that's so you can air down and get serious traction without worrying about popping a bead when you're way off the beaten path. And yes, there's a full-size spare on the swing gate in the back, because trail warriors know you're only as good as your last recovery. Inside is where the transformation really hits home. Gone is the Spartan interior of the old Bronco. In its place is a full custom cabin that strikes a perfect balance between rugged utility and modern luxury. The dashboard retains the flat, horizontal design of the original, but it's been reimagined with digital instrumentation, a touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and retro-modern toggle switches that just feel right to touch. The seats are wrapped in weather-resistant leather, perfect for when the roof's off and the mud's flying. Speaking of which, yes, the top is removable, and so are the doors. That freedom feeling, still here. But the insulation and interior refinement when everything's buttoned up. That's new territory for a Bronco. It's quiet, composed, and comfortable even at highway speeds. Let's not forget the tech. You've got adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, wireless charging, a 360-degree camera system, and even over-the-air software updates. It's wild to say this about a Bronco, but it's just as smart as it is strong. But here's the real kicker. This Restomod isn't some one-off showpiece. Several boutique builders are planning limited production runs of similar models for 2025, offering customers the chance to spec out their own dream Bronco, from color to drivetrain to trim. Of course, it won't come cheap. We're talking six figures easily, depending on the options. But for those who want something truly unique, something that merges the soul of the past with the performance of today, it might just be worth every penny. So who is this Bronco really for? It's for the enthusiast who loves nostalgia but doesn't want to compromise on capability. It's for the off-roader who wants a machine that can handle Moab trails on Sunday and turn heads at Cars and Coffee on Saturday. It's for someone who wants a vehicle that isn't just another SUV in a crowded parking lot, but a statement, loud and proud. And honestly, that's what we love about this build. It respects the history. It pushes the envelope. And it doesn't try to hide its identity. It knows what it is, and it owns it. In a world full of cookie-cutter crossovers and bland badge engineering, the 2025 Ford Bronco Restomod is a reminder that personality still matters, that heritage can evolve, and that off-road icons never really die, they just get better. So, what do you think? Is this the perfect fusion of old-school soul and new-school power? Would you take it out to the mountains, the dunes, or maybe just your local cruise night? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we want to hear where you'd take this beast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next feature. We've got more incredible builds, first looks, and behind-the-scenes content coming your way right here on Auto Vista. Until next time, keep your wheels dirty and your mind open. Catch you on the next ride.